there are actually quite a bit of special effects in the movie that are just kind of like subtle, but like old school special effects. I'm actually going to play some of the special effects for you. And it's not this picture of Buzz's girlfriend, Wolf.
I mean, probably there's a little bit of special effects there.
Makeup. Okay, you remember the scene where the guys almost run into Kevin? I'm going to play this.
This is the Wet Bandits, right?
The Wet Bandits, right after they just looted the neighbor's house.
Okay.
Okay, so look at this. Okay, we've all seen the scene. Do you notice anything?
I noticed it was a dodge.
They had to go backwards. Look at the scarf. So they actually did the whole scene backwards. Look at the smoke. It's actually going into the van as they come forward. And look how he's walking so weird. So he's actually going backwards. Now the smoke is going out. Do you see it?
Yeah.
So it's like old school ways. Like you couldn't.
So they were backing away from him.
Yes.
So he started with the near collision.
Exactly.
Because obviously you don't want
the star character
slam on the brakes of a big van and have it end up an inch from a child's face.
Exactly. But like you didn't notice it watching the movie.
No.
But like clearly the smoke is going into the car. Look how weird he's walking. It's because he's actually going backwards.
Kind of like slinking along.
So like they just literally had him go out. But like, and so it's just guys
just shook the.
It's guys offset.
Yeah.
So look how weird he's walking, because he's actually going backwards, and the smoke is going into the van. But that goes to show, like nowadays there's like CG it, but they had to like figure ways to actually properly do it.
Do you think? Well, go ahead. Sorry.
No, here's another special effects. This is actually a guy. Fun Fact Films. It was on YouTube. And this is a thing that he did on. I'm actually just going to push play and let you watch it.
During the flamethrower gag, there are two small details left in the film that reveal how the stunt was made. They did it by using an old magic trick called Pepper's Ghost, by placing a sheet of glass in front of the camera at a 45-degree angle. Then a black box with a black mannequin inside it was also placed at a 45-degree angle on the other side of the camera. So when Joe Pesci hit a very specific mark on the set, he blocked out the reflection of the dummy in the glass, making it seem like the on-set flamethrower was actually burning his scalp. But the two small details I mentioned earlier that were left in the film are a reflection of the black curtain appearing on top of the cupboard, which was created by a spill of light from the blowtorch that was being reflected into the glass. And a small part of the mannequin's head can be seen next to Joe Pesci's head, because he wasn't completely lined up to cover up the mannequin's reflection.
But you don't think about that. I just assumed that they put a flame to his head, but that's like, it was a stretch for them to.
You thought they did?
When I was a kid, I was like, of course, he just stood there. He had a special hat on.
The thing that I didn't think about as a kid that I think about now is like, what an absolutely horrific medieval home security system.
Yes.
Like, I'm going to light your face on fire for peeking it, like peeking it through.
It's crazy. No, I mean,
don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'll pump your guts full of lead. if you
keep the change
if you come in my house. But like, man, yeah, that's crazy how they did that though.
Hey, thanks for watching this clip. If you want to see the full podcast, be sure to click on the link in the description. And if you feel like it, hit subscribe.